Kloski, analysis.
The shooting incident occurred in the early hours of February 4, 1999 in the Soundview section of Bronx. 4 plainclothes officers from the NYPD street crime units, Sean Carroll, Edward McMillan, Kenneth Boss, and Richard Murphy, were patrolling the area in an unmarked car. They were reportedly searching for a serial rapist. The officers spotted Diallo standing in the vestibule of his apartment building on Wheeler Avenue. They stopped to question him. The officers later claimed Diallo resembled the rape suspect. Yeah, you know the whole he fits a description that they still do now. The officers, dressed in civilian clothes, ordered Diallo to show his hands. As Diallo attempted to retreat into his building, he reached into his pocket. The officers believed he was reaching for a gun. In reality, he was pulling out his wallet. Officer Carroll yelled, "He's got a gun!" One officer fired, and according to the police, the recoil reportedly caused him to fall backwards. Yeah, right. Believing their partner had been shot, the other officers opened fire. The 4 officers fired a total of 41 shots. Diallo was hit 19 times, with bullets piercing his aorta, spine, and lungs. He died at the scene. No weapon was found on him, only his wallet and a shattered pager were recovered. On March 25, 1999, a Bronx grand jury indicted the 4 officers on charges of second-degree murder and reckless endangerment. The trial became one of the most closely watched legal battles in New York history. In December 1999, however, an appellate court ordered the trial moved from the Bronx to Albany in New York. The court cited prejudicial publicity, ruling that the officers could not get a fair trial in the Bronx due to the intense public outcry. This decision was controversial, as it moved the case to a jurisdiction with a significantly different demographic composition. The jury selected in Albany consisted of 4 black jurors and 8 white jurors. The defense argued that the killing was a tragic mistake, but not a crime. They contended the officers acted in self-defense, genuinely believing Diallo was pulling a gun. They emphasized that the officers gave warnings and that the situation escalated in seconds. On February 25, 2000, after 3 days of deliberation, the jury acquitted the officers of all charges: second-degree murder and reckless endangerment. In April 2000, Diallo's parents filed a $61 million lawsuit against the city of New York and the officers for gross negligence, wrongful death, and civil rights violation. In 2004, the family accepted a $3 million settlement.